Here in southern Colorado today, first responders observed the anniversary of the attacks at the Center for American Values. KRDO News Channel 13's Katie Spencer spoke to first responders as they remember the attacks.
A quiet morning on the Riverwalk in Pueblo is the opposite of the scene in New York 15 years ago. Today, the world is stopping to remember the 9/11 attacks, including local first responders.
You think about it every day, and some days more than others, obviously. Yeah, it was a long ways away, across the country, but it hits home.
Even 15 years after the attacks, emotions are still running high.
I was getting off work that morning, on my way home, listening to the radio, and they started talking about the first plane that hit the tower.
Eric Knight with the Pueblo Fire Department says the first responders are trained to run toward the danger, but he wonders what was going through their heads 15 years ago.
We question ourselves, in a time like that, what would we do? They didn't even bat an eye. No first responder in the World Trade Centers that day batted an eye.
Whether we turn left or we turn right, we don't know what the answer is going to be, but we're going regardless.
Pueblo County Undersheriff J.R. Hall says even though it happened across the country, everyone was involved.
When people say we weren't involved, we were all involved. The entire nation was involved. And so the surreal moment of 9/11 was heartbreaking.
This piece of steel serves as a reminder of the tragedy that happened 15 years ago and helps people remember not only today, but every day of the year. And as much as the world has changed in the past 15 years, people are changing with it.
It's hard to make sure every day that we rise above and teach everybody that we have to be stronger and we have to come together.
In Pueblo, Katie Spencer, KRDO News Channel 13.
Thank you, Katie. The piece of steel from the World Trade Center was given to Pueblo by the New York City Fire Department in 2013.